Today I'm going to be playing as the nation of Normandy, a minor nation that can be released from England in the area of, well, Normandy. As you all know, by this point we have played a lot of England releasables. Some were easier, some were harder, and I think this one is one of the hardest ones. You see, at the start of the game, the surrender of Main War happens, where England and France fight each other, and if we stay in that war, France, of course, is gonna full annex us because they always beat England. If that war doesn't happen, we're gonna have to get supporters to break free from England, and France isn't gonna be one of them because they're gonna want our land. So an extremely difficult start right there. And if you think that's not bad enough, how are we gonna full annex England or make them not exist if we can't take a province from England in Great Britain or Ireland in the Independence War? I think this is probably the most difficult England releasable. So let's see what this campaign has in store for us. Alright, here we are as England, ladies and gentlemen, and we're about to play as Normandy. I think one of the final, or maybe even the final releasable that we're ever gonna do from England. Actually, I don't think we've played Alençon, have we? I don't remember. But boom, there we are as Normandy man, play as the release subject, and just like that, we pop out of these three provinces. I thought we'd get Alençon as well, but I guess not. Either way, these are pretty good provinces. Cotentin and Co are like centers of trade. Cayenne has a fort. It's a level 3 fort, so we're set with that. But yeah, like I just mentioned in the intro, man, this is going to be a pretty difficult start right here. If the main war happens and we stay in it, France is going to full annex us. Of course, we can't pop out before that because we have a truce, and we really do not want to break that truce. So the game plan is either hope that the main war doesn't happen, and then we can get various supporters, of which France is not going to be one of. Or if the main war does happen and we do end up fighting France on England's side, we have to declare our independence war during the main war. So basically we're out of the main war and just doing our own war versus England. It's going to be very tricky. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this one, boys. I really don't. But yeah, taking a look at Normandy right here, man, we do not have unique missions. We can form France, and we do have unique national ideas, +1 land leader maneuver and yearly legitimacy. As a finisher, we can raid coasts, including coasts of countries with the same religion? That's actually insane. Pirate Normandy? Bruh. Aggressive expansion impact for the first one, and advisor discount, tax, colonial range, privateer efficiency, blockade impact on siege, and naval leader fire. Yo. Norman ideas, kinda weird, but I like them a lot. I like them a lot. So yeah, let's go ahead and choose our tier 1 government reform right here. We're just gonna go with autocracy as always for these generic ones, and then let's wait a month to take over and see England's rivals and do the estate setup. All right, a month has taken over. We can do a mission, high income as always. I always waste it. Let's put one guy in. Actually, no, who are England's rivals? Only Castile for now. Would they support us? Not really, because or wait, maybe we should look at enemies right here. Either way, I'll get on that later. Let's summon the diet. We're gonna do that. Let's do religious state. Let's do religious diplomats. Let's do clerical education, nobles, supremacy and increased, and then the burghers, land, patronage, and indebted. Just like that. Sell C's, force limit should be around 6. Yes, it is. Are we making money? We are. I can afford 3 advisors. Let's just get this tax guy for now. No diplo rep guy. I am gonna look for one of those, and then I'm gonna get this discipline guy. Okay, potential supporters right now are Scotland, Provence, and Denmark. I guess we don't want to get Scotland because they'll just tank war score, but Provence and Denmark definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna improve with them. Oh, what the hell? England made me a march. That is so rare, dude. We have had it happen like once or twice maybe in releasables that someone makes us a march, but hey, that works for me. Okay, yeah, so these guys have lined up now. France, I doubt it. Yeah, there's no way we can get France. They're super hostile towards us because we got their cores, right? Yeah. What's our starting guy, by the way? He's 354. Strict. I'll actually take that. That's not bad at all. I actually probably want to keep my fort raised here. Oh, frick my life. Frick my life. That is so early. Damn, man. Okay, so the main war did happen. Now, I was considering restarting until it didn't happen, but then I thought of the other strategy, but we're still pretty fricked here. Okay, so it's France and England. Portugal should be joining shortly. Switzerland probably not gonna join. At least it's one-on-one here, but France always wins it, man. France always wins it. Look, this is so winnable for England if you are a human player, especially with Normandy on our side here, but... Okay, the reason this is so bad, boys, is because we still have a massive truce with England, man. Now, normally I was thinking, okay, this will happen 1448, hopefully, even though that's kind of late. Then we only got 1 year of truce left, and we can just declare on England, but like this, we're gonna get absolutely coalition to hell, man. Yeah, we can't do this. Frick my life. Frick my life. I just gotta hope that England maybe lands. No use, man. I tried Scorching Earth, getting mill access, and then canceling it through Brittany. I still got fricked up. The thing is, France won't peace out until then, but I'll get so much devastation and war exhaustion and stuff like that. It's honestly stupid. And while we're at war, I don't think we can get supporters. Can we? I guess we can, but we can't while we have a truce. So it's time to suffer until December 1449. Damn, man. What I wanted to do was black flag myself in Brittany so I at least wouldn't lose my army, but... Alright, as December 1449, war exhaustion is climbing. Of course, my ruler died. However, I got 3 staff events. So, that's awesome. I'm happy that the game rewarded me for something. I've gotten Denmark and Provence to support me. Of course, they accepted. What's war exhaustion at? Damn, it's so high. Frick my life. Okay, I think it's time to declare, man. So there's independence on England. Already scornfully insulted them. Denmark and Provence will come in. Oh no, what the hell? I don't have 50 liberty desire? It's because I don't have an army. What can I do? Set myself as hostile towards England. That bumped it up a little bit, I guess. There's admin. I don't know. I don't think admin does anything. I think Diplo and Mill do. I don't know if that changed it. Let's wait for a month. Frick, we're close, man. I don't know. Yeah, we need Diplo or Miltech. Frick, I need events for points. Damn. And it has been going on for quite a while, man. I think France is pretty close to piecing out here. Obviously, if I get full annex, I'm just talking to myself right here, and you guys won't ever see this, but hey, if I don't... Okay, so I was wrong. Portugal didn't join, but Switzerland did. Oh my god, it's Scotland. It's Scotland. I should have gotten them to support me as well. I just thought of it now. Yeah, we'll tank war score like that, sure, but now it's too late. I don't think I can get them. Got Diplo. Oh! I can do it. There we go. But we're no, we're still occupied by France? We can't be. We're not. Okay, boys. Game on. Okay, of course, now we need to stab up and war exhaustion is through the roof, but, hey. Devastation's not as bad as I thought it'd be, though. We're in a very tricky situation here, boys. So what's been going on is, you know, I've been sort of trying to run around here waiting for my allies to do something. They haven't been doing anything. Denmark, in fact, only just arrived. Provence got declared on by France. I had to reject that, of course. Denmark tried landing here. They got beat up. So now we're sort of gathering over here. England and Portugal are sieging my capital as we speak. I think, yeah, we actually both have Miltech over them, but we just don't have the numbers, man. Now, I could go strengthen noble privileges here. Of course, that does help out a little bit. Jesus Christ, I can't never get this in order. I could take out more loans here, perhaps. Maybe something like that, man, to get the free company back. It did get beaten up. And the free Swiss Guard. We're gonna be losing so much money like this, but it's a literally, you know, I'm throwing everything I got here at them. So as soon as these guys are recruited and morale is up, and I hope they haven't gotten Cayenne by then, which they could, it's at 0%. I go in and walk in on them, and hopefully this Normandy stack will come in too. Sweden is obviously rebellious. Oh my god, if we win this, man, and look, no one is even close to piecing out. Frick my life. This is hard. This is very hard. It's very tricky. I'm like playing. I let a couple of days tick. I analyze. A couple of days tick. I analyze. The troops are up. And actually, man, now that this fort has fallen, the armies may split. And if they're split, we can definitely beat them. I just need to get Portugal out, man, because they're bringing in manpower, you know? England then isn't a problem. Of course, they got my capital now and they're taking war score, but did that Norway? Yeah, the Norway guys got here. Okay, a split stack we can beat. Okay, I think England has gone for Denmark now, which is good. I'm gonna chase down Portugal. Unsieged myself, currently, and I'm being sieged by Lollards. Currently in Portugal, I thought I was close to piecing them out, but not really. They're on low, but they don't want to hop out. I beat them in battle a couple of times, and I've been sieging some other things. England went over to piece out Denmark. They succeeded. Denmark is out. Provence is out. I'm all alone with massive war exhaustion, racking up debt. If we can piece Portugal out, I can do this. If we can't piece Portugal out quickly enough, I don't know. It's a restart. Fuck me. Frick me. Portugal's out. Okay, I'm back. Beat the Lollards. Beat Leinster trying to land, and just beat a 6k England stack trying to land. Leinster's out. So is Ulster. And I need 23% war score for independence. I currently have the max war score. I sure do. I sure do. I just gotta hope they keep landing and I keep beating their ass. I'm even gonna start deving for Renaissance. Maybe that can help out the loan situation a bit. Now, of course, everything can go to hell here if France just decides to declare on us. So we really gotta... I don't know. We're technically still allied to Denmark. Renaissance did increase my loan size. They were 18 ducat loans, now they're 30, so I can restructure a bit. Okay, loans restructured, losing slightly less money now. I was losing like 9, now I'm at 6. Also, Renaissance embraced. I'm selling it to Armagnac as well. That's helping at least a tiny bit with the cash. Yeah, man, there's nothing to do here. Like, our only other option is trying to build up a fleet. And they got 7 heavies. I can't. Can I fight? I can't fight anyone else either. We're stuck because we lost so many battles, man. Oh, no. It's because they're blockading me. Damn. Can we... We gotta wait till Diplo 5 to build this. Or no? Yeah, it's the fleet attrition one on the battery that makes them go away, not on the coastal defense. And they're never gonna attrition here. It's right there. Could 20 galleys beat this? I don't think I can get enough money to build 20 galleys. I mean, shoot, at least I can do this, right? Maybe this will bait them into landing or something like that, huh? Yeah, maybe. Okay, now economy is definitely manageable. We're losing only a ducat and a half. Or, I hope I get the Burgundian succession. Is this the dumbest independence war we've ever had, man? Like, okay, now I'm calm. Now I'm chilling because we've pieced out Portugal and all those other guys. England isn't landing. Even if they do, I can still do something, you know, run away to Brittany or something, or to Burgundy, so I'll avoid getting beaten up. Probably still, I'm not a Miltic ahead anymore, but, you know, they could get the... They got a Regency Council? Where's the War of the Roses? So, I'm not gonna lose here. I'm not winning, but I'm not gonna lose. Well, I've been guaranteed by Burgundy, so them and Denmark should deter France. And if they didn't declare earlier, I don't think they will, so we're good on that front. At this point, man, oh! I was about to say I'm just playing a normal game. I turned off my fort and lowered army maintenance, and that at least baited England into coming in. Now, my 12k, even without maintenance, man, they're definitely gonna beat these 2k guys up, aren't they? Or maybe we can even do this and then come back. First idea group time. This is so stupid. I don't know, maritime, man? What's that gonna do? It ain't gonna do nothing. Economic? Yeah, honestly, economic. What kind of stupid opener is this? I'm just trying to salvage the economy in any way I can, man. So yeah, man, lowering army maintenance does bait them into sending over tiny stacks like this, so might as well do that. They moved off. They moved from Dover to here. Okay, so what I did was I just got Miltech 5 and I moved over here, lowered army maintenance thinking they would land here, but no, they landed on me in Cotentin because I guess they wanted to go in directly. I don't know, 3k versus 12k, 4 versus 5 Miltech. They thought they could beat me with just low army maintenance, but these idiots, they moved off. Boys. We can't get anything because of the forts, obviously, but they'll accept. Can I get war reps too, please? Yes! Yes! Oh, it's done. It's freaking done. God damn, bro. I knew this would be insane, but nothing like this. At least they weren't smart enough to land. Because what I would have done was just gotten 30k and land, you know? But no, this is it's not skill or anything, right? It's just knowing what the AI does in EU4. It's not like I'm the only one that can do this. Anyone can do this. My real skill came into avoiding dying to Portugal right here, but we're freaking done, man. I'm gonna rival Brittany right here. Ally Burgundy, we're still gunning for the succession. We gotta do it somehow. And yeah, you know, thankfully I haven't taken an idea right here, so I'll abandon economic for sure. I'm gonna open up with quality since we need boat stuff as well. God damn, man. I'm not wasting any more points on this. It can just go down. Hell yeah, radical reformsies. That's what's up, boys. There's some nice points for us. But yeah, man, Burgundy and Denmark are on lock. We're secured defensively. I'm working on getting Portugal right here. I've already royal married them. Maybe I can make them break their alliance with England using favors. I'm working on allying Scotland as well. They're in a very strong position. They've expanded into Ireland, and their alliance with Denmark and France will deter England from fighting them. So we've pretty much locked these guys in. They got nowhere to go right here. Sure, they could start colonizing, which is going to turn into a pain for us later. But right now, man, I'm just working on fixing the economy. And after getting these alliances, there really is no one else we can fight aside from England. So we got to bump that navy up too, man. But yeah, or actually, if we drag in if we manage to ally Scotland and we drag them into a war with England, I can just stage in their land. I really don't need a powerful navy. So I will build up 3 more galleys here just so we're at 10, you know, minor battles here and there, but then I'll build up like 5 transports just so we can move these guys. Yeah, I like that. Tier 3 cover reform time, we're gonna go with people relations vessel first limit. No, I don't need that. I was thinking of in case we get Burgundy, but no, I think I'm just gonna go with this. Oh wait, Austria's not the emperor. Ansbach is. The Burgundy-Liège War, it's back. Only EU4 1.32 kids will remember this. I don't know, but yeah, sure, I'll accept this, man. It's not like anyone's gonna touch me. Oh, bruh, hold up. So Brittany's allied to England and Burgundy, but when I checked a couple of minutes ago, England wasn't willing to defend Brittany. Now Burgundy can't defend Brittany? Oh, yes. This is gonna be glorious. Actual expansion, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. But yeah, in the meantime, since our loans increased, man, I took out a couple of big loans to build all those boats, putting down marketplaces in all of our provinces right here. So yeah, economy is really about to get good after this war. Well, Burgundy ended the war with Liège, and Brittany exile, or not exile, but moved to Alençon, whereas I can't. So yeah, there we go, boys. There's our full annex on Brittany. Actual expansion 30 years into the game. But yeah, man, now we can expand Normandy, apparently. Yeah, you know, I hate... Frick it, I'm gonna do it. There we go. Yeah, we're still chilling. Let's continue the naval buildup. England just had the War of the Roses, and it's already over. Oh, they're actually super weak. Portugal would still help them, though. That's the thing. Damn, I can't... or wait, can I? If I call in Denmark and Burgundy and Scotland, we can do this easily. Actually, maybe no need to even call in Scotland. But well, actually, yes, because I do need to land from them. I don't have a claim, though. Okay, let's curry favors with the guys that I need to call in using Promise of Land and Spy on England. I think they'll recover pretty quickly, but we can try. Okay, England's still out of manpower. They got some troops up, and they're fighting a war versus these 2 small guys, Desmond and Kildare. All of its army is there. You know what, man? I'm gonna try my luck with these 10 galleys. Hopefully Scotland or someone will attach. Nah, I can't. I'm just playing. They got 7 heavies. Frick my life. I'm gonna declare on England, man, for the conquest of Cornwall. Call in Denmark with their boys, Scotland and Burgundy right here. Let me just actually set all of England right here as provinces of interest. I really don't want Scotland occupying too much here. So there we go. We're gonna do just that. And then we're gonna go ahead and declare, man. I think this is a pretty good time to do it, yo. We outnumber them by a lot. Burgundy will easily peace out Portugal. And in fact, I'll end my alliance with Portugal at that point. I'll just get money and stuff from them. I'd rather keep England's alliance with Portugal because they're easy to peace out. And if I make them break that, they could ally someone stronger, like even France. I've seen that too. So there we go. Conquest of Cornwall, but really we're gonna be expanding up here. Or are we? Aw, stuff. I didn't, damn. I didn't get Burgundy. Ansbach got it. I was kind of hoping for it, man. Obviously, you can't get it every time. However, it couldn't have come at a worse time. Now, Scotland wasn't really, or still isn't. Yeah, they still aren't really helping out here at all. Or actually, no, they've landed here. Okay. So I had to pull the Free Company out. This is being sieged by Ulster. Or Kildare, sorry. So, no getting that fort for me. No luck right there. But still, I think these guys should be competent enough to peace out Portugal, even though they're here. I just can't catch a break this campaign, man. Frick my life. Okay, they actually pieced these guys out, so the fault did fall to me. We should be able to beat them. They're 6. I'm also 6, but I got infantry combat. Let's get it. Oh, did I stack wipe them? I think I stack wiped them. How? They can't be that weak, can they? Oh, look how they massacred my boy, man. Ansbach chose for Burgundy to pop everyone out, and they remain in the HRE as well. And does this mean I can join the HRE? Can I enter while I'm at war? Probably not, right? But yeah, shout out actually to Scotland and Denmark, man. They just knocked out Gelre, and there we go. We can see that they're going for Portugal now. Okay, just got London while they still haven't unsieged Northumberland. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap. We just pieced out Portugal. Shout out to Denmark and Scotland. Actually, Scotland, man, they went from standing on Orkney and doing nothing to going and piecing out Gelre, then down to Portugal, then back up to help me out. But here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna take Northumberland and shoot, we can't get it connected. So in that case, I'm just gonna take this. We're gonna pop out Northumberland and Wales from that. Then I'm gonna be taking stuff down here that's near me. Wait, one of this is occupied by Scotland. We don't want Hampshire in that case. So maybe we can do something like, what was these guys' course? They're on the right, right? Yeah, yes they are. So there we go. We can do this. Frick it, I'm gonna take Derby too, man. Derby, sorry. Boom. Peace out on England. Excellent. I love it. There's Wales out. There's Northumberland out. Those are now my boys. I'll core this up. England has been severely ravaged. Let's go ahead and take acquire new subjects. Let's go ahead and give the nobles strong duchies. And let's go ahead and rival Picardy, apparently. All right. Oh, my boy. Sorry, man. Listen, if I would have gotten you, if you had chosen me, you would be so big and powerful right now. We would be some of the greatest powers in the world. But no, you had to choose Ansbach, who is an absolute asshole. Can't join the HRE anymore, so let's not improve with them. But yeah, I like that, man. I like that a lot. Maybe should have taken a province in Ireland to push into Munster and Kildare and Tyrone or whatnot, but it's still possible. So I'm going to spy on some of these guys. Maybe we'll get into wars with them, but what's with the war exhaustion this campaign, man? All right, whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna take the vassal stuff. Second idea group time. I actually am gonna take economic here. Oh my God, it's such a weak HRE, man. Wait, how is France fighting only Picardy? How did they already piece everyone else out? I don't get it. What do we have here? Letter of marque. Oh, it's the French one. Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, Scotland rivaled me. Whatever. Frick it, I guess. But yeah, okay, this is turning into a real campaign finally, boys. Damn, I felt like that whole start, it felt like a fever dream. It's like I didn't even do that. I don't know. But yeah, the 204 dev, not bad at all. Could be bigger, could be smaller too, I guess. Still, many wars to be done versus England, boys. 3 at least. All right, I'm putting money on it. England and France are gonna ally each other this campaign. And that's gonna be my biggest pain in the ass at the end of the game. But yeah, conquered new states. I'm stating stuff over here. Finally getting around to reducing autonomy in the new states. Economy should be way better right now. We do have a lot of inflation, though. I got an inflation guy, but I do need to lower it manually, which doesn't work that well for me since we're working on an admin idea group, but frick it. I'm also working on diplo-vassalizing Munster. It is possible, only for them, though, I think. Yeah, only for them. Tyrone has become a march of Scotland. Lots of marches this campaign. Austria's doing Austria-Hungary stuff. Wow, actually. Interesting. Poland got blown up this campaign, which is super rare, man. They get beat on sometimes when they don't get Lithuania, but this is freaking harsh. Teutons expanded to them. Bohemia did, and now so did Austria. I'm surprised Lithuania hasn't taken a go at them. Or maybe they have. Now, as for expansion, man, obviously Scotland is not possible. So we're literally just waiting on our truce with England to expire. It's a theme, isn't it? In these England releasable campaigns, that no matter how well we do and no matter what we do, our only route of expansion is usually into England, man. And that's mainly because of France. Hey, dope. They should be willing to help versus England eventually. Not really. But if I can catch England like this, perfect. There's Munster too, you know, slight growth. There we go. That's 2.5 dev from them. They still got the level 3 fort though, which is awesome. Now what is this? The Independence War? No, Danish conquest. I mean, fine, I'll join, but I was just about to declare on England too, man. Yeah, I was literally about to declare on England the next day, so let's assess this. Oh, wait, Castile. They were willing to join earlier. What are they doing? Fighting Tunis. Crusade against Tunis. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Castile to wrap this up, then I'm gonna go in, because I need their help with Portugal. Unless... Nah, yeah, Portugal is willing to join. Okay, we're waiting. Wow, super early Protestant Reformation spawned in Lorraine. Denmark's beating Sweden's ass. Ottomans are fighting the Mamluks, Tunis, and Morocco, who had a triple alliance, but not anymore. Castile, Portugal, and Aragon are fighting Morocco and Tunis. Tunis is fighting these guys. Morocco's fighting these guys. We're just waiting for it all to play out until we can fight England as well. Well, Castile ended it, which is who I was waiting for. It's time to go in, boys. Reconquest for York. There it is. We'll get all of theirs and their scores back, and I'll take some for myself. We're just rolling England here. They've deleted the fort in Montgomery as well. And the one in London's only level 1. Super easy, already 100%. Portugal and Holland are out. Not gonna wait for Gelray. Let's peace out, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay, York like this is 1-5. Like this, it's 0.88. I'm gonna do it from here. There we go. So all of that, we're gonna give all of this to Munster as well. And then I guess I'm just gonna take Hampshire. Okay, that's another war with England done. Might as well save some admin points, right? Now let's improve with Munster and annex them. Now what about this France here? Because look, if I want to fight Scotland, man, Denmark won't help them right now. And I'm talking we declare like almost instantly. Burgundy and Castile would help me. Burgundy, you know, they do something, but Castile, 45k, who brings in Aragon with 29k, and Navarre with 2k, versus France, who has 32k. We can beat them. Frick it, boys. We're doing it live, man. There we go. Conquest for, Ayrshire. These guys are just rolling France, man. It's actually so fun to watch. I don't know what's going on with Portugal, though. You know what? I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Reps money. Bye-bye now. We've expanded the duchy. Ooh! Ooh! Or with Scotland is pretty much done. I am going to give all of this to Kildare once again. There we go. I'm going to take Man too. And then let's do this. I like that. Okay. Nice war done right there. Now, truce with England, man, is gonna be up in about 10 years. We got a truce with Scotland, truce with France. We literally fought all the guys we can fight. So, for 10 years, man, we're just gonna cool it a little bit, huh? There we go. Let's go back to Gloucestershire and, core all of these up and, I don't know, do some buildings or something, man. Maybe dev for colonialism? Are cardinals spreading it? They are spreading it. I don't have cardinals, though, I don't think. Oh, I do. Well, then who the frick is spreading it? Why aren't I getting it? I guess it's not cardinals then. Let's annex Munster. Ooh, I've become a great power. Just got colonialism, by the way. Cardinals did end up spreading it, but number 7 on the great powers list. You know, we're pretty far off from some of these other guys like Austria and France, man, but not doing bad. I think that the only reason I'm up here is obviously because of colonialism, but still, you know, we still need to make England not exist. Look at what Denmark did. I never noticed. What Borgor? These guys are absolute freaks. And Poland got even more chopped up. Yeah, they're an OPM now, which is gonna stay here till the end of the game, I bet you. But yeah, England, man, 2 more wars. Yeah, 2 more wars. They do got or actually they don't. Wow, they don't got exploration or expansion. Okay, that works for us, because if they do start exploring and expanding, it'll be a little slower. But I like that, man. I like that. Still 7 more years of chilling left to go. So let's continue doing that. Well, don't you just love it? I'm glad I don't gotta fight them, man. Frick my life, unless they ally England. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to inform you that for the first time since the start of this campaign, we are officially debt-free. Feels good. Time to get more loans, though. Gotta build. That's a wrap on eco. Nice policy too, discipline. And there's Munster integrated and our truce with England up. Ooh, we can become a kingdom. The Kingdom of Normandy. Oh, come on. Right there? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Whatever. Well, alrighty. Let's go ahead and declare on England, folks. We're gonna do a regular conquest for like Oxford or... Wait, why? Another war. No reason. Debt, another war. I kind of wanted someone to help with Portugal, but I guess we're doing it by ourselves. But in that case, I'm gonna pick up Mill 10 now. Let's get that. Let's get that. But I can't, can I? I think the navies are too powerful for me to do this. Or I gotta start from here. Actually, I'll just move down here and get a merc company for there. Frick it. All right, back to losing a frick ton of money, but this is the way it has to be, boys. Otherwise, it's not doable. So there we go. Okay, these guys are gonna piece everyone else out. Okay, there we go. Got London already. Just got Lisbon. We can go ahead and get war ups and money. There's Portugal out. General died. Let's get these guys back here. And we will go with this one. Oh, dope. Unconditional from England. Thank frick, because I didn't want to siege this level 3 fort. But we're just gonna take the max, man. There's that's the max apparently. Cool. Okay, one more war versus England unless they start colonizing, but even if they do, it's all doable. So yeah, perfect. We're just gonna wait until 1534. 15 years, not that bad. In the meantime though, I guess we can annex the rest of these subjects. But yeah, man, I know I said in the intro like this, there is a possibility this could be the hardest releasable or whatever, and the way everything happened, yes, it was. I think without the main war, you're gonna have an easier time. But yeah, it was just very tough. I give this the title of the award of hardest England releasable, man, Normandy. But it sure is fun, man, especially a real campaign if you do it as them. Like, once you get the pirate stuff right here, like, I don't know how big you can get and still, you know, roleplay that pirate thing, but it is super fun. I just wish this wasn't a finisher. The May Raid Coast thing, maybe a tradition, or maybe one of these here. But yeah, super fun, man. I do recommend Normandy. Oh man, I got annexed subjects. I can't believe I forgot to give out what you call it, the integration policy, bro. Okay, even it's good that you still get rid of that malice even after you give it out. So now we're chilling. Now we're gonna annex these guys faster. This is what the Reformation is looking like so far. So we got Protestant centers in Copenhagen, in Altmark, and the first one, of course, that spawned over here in Metz. Then we got two Reformed ones right next to each other in Constance and Zurich, and then another one over in Aberdeen. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. Honestly, I think it's gonna take a pretty strong hold this campaign, man. I don't think we'll be around to see that, obviously, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. Super early spawn too, man. You guys know sometimes it's like 1524 like it is right now, and it still hasn't spawned, you know. And Northumberland's just been annexed as well. Nice. Admin 10, third idea group time. I don't know. Let's do something like trade. Why not? And Portugal actually found the Fountain of Youth. It doesn't happen every game. The funniest part, you know, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. The first three especially are magnificent movies. 4 and 5 are kind of mid, but there's a funny part in it where they, you know, they look for the Fountain of Youth and everyone's just fighting each other, and then they find it, but the Spanish find it at the same time, and then they just blow it up because they're like, nope, we like God. Oh, yeah. Some good villains in 4 and 5, but yeah, not as good as 1, 2, and 3. Shout out Davy Jones, of course. Oh, my truce with England is up. All right, folks, let's go ahead and declare on England the conquest of Norfolk, for example, Dragon, Denmark, and Burgundy. And yeah, after almost 100 years of playing, the first 30 of which were pain and suffering, it's time for our final war. Let's make England not exist. Well, England's fleet has been crushed, so I might as well get involved in stuff over here too. Damn, we even made it to the Council of Trent, and it's so early, dude. It's so early. And there we go. We're officially done. Everyone else is out. England does only have 3 provinces. Confirmed full annexation right there, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, our final war in this campaign and our final war versus our former overlord of England is done. Nice. But yeah, boys, you know, usually I wait to core these provinces up, but I think I'm gonna call it right there because I do have other things to tend to. But obviously, man, we've accomplished one of our goals. We are a great power with colonialism embraced, with someone with colonialism below us, and we've made our former overlord of England not exist, which of course fulfills all the conditions for the campaign. But man, what a tough and annoying start, man. That war versus England, I swear, it was some of the weirdest things I've ever done in EU4, man. But yeah, got lucky versus Brittany right here, invaded England, pushed into here, you know, with the help of some allies, man. Shout out Denmark for staying the buddy the entire campaign, even fought France in that Scotland war. Overall, man, aside from the pain and suffering, which was also kind of fun, I have to say, in the England war, you know, it was fun thinking how we could possibly get out of this situation where we weren't losing, but we weren't winning either. So yeah, overall, super fun game, man. Booming economy, you know, trade, production, everything right here. We didn't, of course, make it to the end, so we didn't ever get to raid coasts and stuff like that, but that's just the nature of these campaigns, man. But overall, I had lots of fun, you know, restoring the Norman kingdom, restoring the Normans, the Norman Empire, whatever you want to call it in EU4. And yeah, honestly, a very, very dope campaign. I'm tempted to play these guys again. I've played them in a mod, I think. I forgot which mod it was, but yeah, check it out, man. It'll be in the mod showcase playlist or whatever. But yeah, overall a super, super fun game, boys. But for now, I think that's all I have to say about that. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say that this campaign as Normandy in Releasables has been a success. And that has been Normandy in Releasables. Now let's spin the wheel and see which nation we're gonna play next time. Alright, back in the Wheel of Pain. You know the deal, you know the drill by now. Let's go ahead and click the spin. So many more fun nations left to go. And also Ryazan in A to Z, I can't forget about that. But next time, ladies and gentlemen, ooh, it's gonna be very, very spicy as Armenia. So yeah, let me know in the comments what I should do as Armenia next time to break free from Karakoyunlu, I think. But that's it from me for now. See you next time.